Hi, I'm Laura and I have been birding for 3 years. I really enjoy birding because you can really do it anywhere with as much or as little equipment as you want. I generally go out with a pair of binoculars, but that's absolutely not necessary for you to see and identify various birds in your very own backyard. In fact, for most of the birds I'm going to talk about in these videos, all you'll need is a window and a little bit of extra time. This is bird watching from home. Today I'm going to talk about 3 species that are fairly common this time of year in the Midwest. These are birds that when you look out your window you will probably see honestly about year-round, but especially right now during the spring. They might be birds that you already recognize, but I'm going to give you a few tips on what to listen to and look for to ID these birds. I took some video of birds coming up to the bird feeders in our backyard to show you what birds look like from a distance. The first bird to arrive to our feeder is one that you've probably seen before. It's called a northern cardinal. This is a female. You can tell she's a female because most of her body is dark tan, with red accents on her wings and tail feathers. She also has the unmistakable cardinal crest, which is the tuft of feathers on the top of the bird's head that looks like a triangle. The cardinal is a species where the female actually differs from the male. The male is probably the bird that you think of when you hear cardinal, or more generally, redbird. This is an example of a male cardinal. Their identifying characteristics include their bright red color, their distinct tuft of feathers on top of their head or their crest, and their call. And that's how you identify a cardinal. The next bird that visited our feeder was this little guy, a Carolina chickadee. The main identifying characteristics of a chickadee are that they are very small feeder birds. They have a distinct black and white pattern, including a black cap, and have a phoebe song, which sounds like this. The third bird I'm going to talk about is another very common bird that you'll likely see at your feeders. This is a tufted titmouse. These little birds also have a distinctive peter call, which sounds like this. So there you have it, 3 species of very common birds that if you look out your window, you have a very good chance of seeing. Hope this helps. Good luck birding, and I'll talk to you next week.